President Museveni arrived at the Kampala Serena conference at 2:30 p.m. and immediately had to inspect the guard of honor mounted by the Uganda police. The president, in company of the Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, the Chief Justice, Benjamin Odoki, the Inspector General of Police, General Kale Kaihura, among other dignitaries, showed to the conference hall where he conceded to a number of promises he made in the 2012 State of the Nation address. President Museveni had promised the country that his reigning government was going to kickstart the construction of the 600 megawatts Karuma hydropower dam and the rehabilitation of the defunct Uganda railways in a space of 6 months. To date, nothing has been done on the ground to show commitment as he made another State of the Nation address, blaming it on economic hardships and consoling himself in a biblical proverb, Rome was never built in one day.
In any case, the resources are limited of members of parliament in the opposition. Think that Ugandans cannot understand that. You think Ugandans have not read the book of Genesis to know that things take time.
But to the opposition, this was no defense.
I have realized that the president is succumbing to his age and is also succumbing to the facts of the day that the Ugandan economy is not certainly doing well.
And that is very bad because we elected to say what we can do and we're not supposed to say what we cannot do.
He does not touch into the real issues whereby he promised last year. For example, I was expecting him to tell us how is the education sector faring.
President Museveni also made commitment to fighting corruption in his government and holding the corrupt government officials accountable that in the recent past has forced donor agencies to cut aid. However, the Netherlands ambassador to Uganda, Alfon Henkens, says the donor community will give him a benefit of doubt.
In Uganda there is a mentality by some people, not forgotten my country but forgotten myself, meaning very clearly that the public interest was not being seen by a number of people who should serve the public. So the fight against corruption, very important.
Henkens also cautioned President Museveni about the excessive powers exercised by his government to narrow the media space in Uganda.
The government is governing because they have the majority in parliament. That doesn't mean to say that they are automatically right because they have a majority. There could be alternatives, and we feel that a healthy opposition, a healthy press is very important.
Members of the diplomatic corps and politicians have spoken out what they perceive the President's State of the Nation address this year is, as to whether it answers what he had promised in the previous State of the Nation address. Your answer may as well be as good as mine. Timothy Bassi will be a senior parliamentary analyst here at the Kampala Serena Hotel in the capital, Kampala.